G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum. Blue here, we are now on episode 274, if I'm not mistaken. And look at this lovely autumn day. It is the 22nd, so we've only got a little bit left in terms of the autumn, unfortunately. I hope we made enough pumpkins. I feel like we haven't really. Perhaps maybe the next time around we sort of get towards maybe even summer and autumn, we should actually increase the space used for making some of these pumpkins, because yeah, I'm not convinced that we've actually made enough. But anyway, we'll tackle that whenever it comes around again, which obviously is probably going to be still ages away. Let's see what we can do in terms of making some fertilizer here. So we've got some non-standard ingredients to use, I think. So let's use bones, and hopefully that should give us a couple of bags of fertilizer tomorrow. And yeah, I know we've got some mail here, but I'm sort of curious to see if we can actually check the mail using the post box that's actually sitting in town, because yesterday that's essentially what we got up to. We sort of did some of the new stuff from the recent update, made a few new items from the crafting menu. One of them was the post box, and the other one was this market stall, which well, for the market stall at least, I have no idea what it does. With the post box, as I said in the previous episode, I suspect you can just check your mail there. So I want to go to town and actually see if that's the case, or if not, then I assume it would have a different use. So we'll see what happens when we get there. Obviously, a little bit of farming that we need to do. We did some big farm work the other day, or large farm work, and yeah, it was good. Obviously managed to get a ton of wheat, which we don't really know what to do with, but we can always sell it, I suppose. Righto, so I think what I'll do is I'll just quickly deal with the animals here. There we go. One for Spike as well. And let's grab the tools that we need here. Actually, I might as well also grab some of the things that we need from here. So I think we just need 5 cabbage seeds. And let's just put all of this stuff away as well. And we also need sugarcane seeds as well as our scythe, actually. Alright. Yeah, we've definitely got too much stuff here. I don't think we'll be able to carry everything. Actually, we should be able to put down the camera. That should help. Do we have quandongs? Yes, we do. Alright, 1 quandong for you. And 1 for good old Vicious. And let's just swap some of this stuff out. And whoops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright. Actually, we're not going to have space for the sugarcane once we harvest that. Let's actually put away these tools. And now we should be able to pick up the sugarcane pretty easily. Okay, so cabbage seeds going in. And yeah, we've got a ton of wheat seeds here, which I forgot to put away as well, but that's alright, we'll go back and do that in a moment. Alright, very good. Yeah, we seem to definitely have an endless supply of sugar and an endless supply of wheat these days. It's hard to imagine that we started off sort of really light on, and it was very difficult to actually make certain things because we just didn't have enough sugar, didn't have enough wheat. But now that's not even a problem anymore. Okay, I think that's everything in the farm. We just need to put stuff away, and then we'll head back out and figure out what to do for the day. We did check out the new furnace the other day, and we're definitely going to need to work on trying to get into the second tier of deep mines once more. And yeah, we definitely need a lot more Berkonium ores, so I suspect we're going to be spending a lot of time down there looking for those ores. Probably don't need to carry that. And ah, yes, sorry, I've just realized, but we do have the post box with us. I do want to also place that post box at the spare house, so maybe we'll start with that first. See if we can just leave it there, and yeah, perhaps maybe it might already have the mail in it. I don't know how that happens, but it could be a thing. Let's just make sure we're going in the right direction. But yeah, we also have a fish, an undiscovered fish somewhere in the rivers that we haven't been able to find just yet. I wonder if it only comes out in the autumn time. And if it does, then obviously, you know, this is our only chance. Well, not our only chance, but our only chance for a while. Anyway, let's put the post box out here somewhere. I don't know, maybe there? Okay. Read. Ah, there we go. Yes, we've got our mail from the post box. So, as I suspected, it's just basically a spare mailbox that basically does the same thing as our current mailbox. So, I don't know how critical it is to have one of those, but you know, it's always nice to have a post box here and there, make the place look like, you know, it's lived in. Plus, you know, if we ever do start the day from out here, it's nice to be able to sort of start reading the mail immediately in the morning. Alright, cool. Got plenty of bananas, so let's just bring that home with us as well. And yeah, we'll try and get into the day here. I am a little bit confused as to what we should get up to. I sort of want to try and finish up our work at the lookout project. I think there's only a little bit left for us to do there, which is essentially placing down some more hardwood fences. And once that's done, I would say it's time to move on to another project. I'm thinking perhaps maybe we could spend a little bit of time trying to craft the sailboat, and that could be the activity for the day, I would say. So, actually we don't need to be here just yet. We do need to actually make the fences first, so let's go ahead and do that. I do need to place down this animal trap though. Let's do that a little bit later. Not gonna say no to these treasures. There's a couple more keys that we definitely need. Let's put stuff away though. Actually, I keep putting milk away, which I don't mean to, so gotta stop doing that. Alright, the stuff, let's just quickly switch things out here, and let's get more cloth going. More cheese going, more sugar going as well. Ah yes, I completely forgot to chuck all of our teas in the kegs the other day. Let's just get that done right now. And yeah, I guess we'll continue making some more waddle teas. I'm pretty sure we've got enough for that. And yeah, maybe from tomorrow we might start looking at bottle brush teas as well. Let's check the recycling bin. Still got the same stuff from before. I'm just gonna leave it. We could pick it up and sell it, but you know, probably don't really desperately need to do that. I don't think there's anything there that I want to buy. Keys. We can probably put the keys away. Cool. Let's get to making some more fences. We might need some nails for that as well, I think. Alright, let's do this. So, hardwood fences. I probably made too much there. We didn't need we didn't need all of the hardwood fences, to be honest, but that's alright. Let's put some there, and we'll put these away. Cool. And yeah, we'll go out and return to the Overlook project, and we'll quickly set things up there. And we'll be done with one of our outlooks, or the overlooks, and then the next overlook's going to be worked on around this area. We did place down some grass. We probably need a little bit more grass in that area as well. Now if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I've just decided perhaps maybe it's a good idea for us to collect some coconuts. We've been ignoring these coconut trees for a while, so let's just every now and then come here and collect a few. And I think there's a few treasures around here as well. We may as well dig these up. Okay, and yeah, I was sort of thinking the other day about our glowing button situation. So we picked up a few glowing buttons from the second tier of deep mines, and I'm trying to think of a good place to keep them, and I reckon maybe we should actually use them for maybe the overlooks as well. So maybe we'll grab some of those and place a few of those down, dotted here and there. Okay, so here we are. Maybe I should grab the glowing buttons first, just so that we can do everything all together. So let's just quickly go over here, and we can drop off our animal trap. And I was just checking on the quandongs there. Definitely don't have the quandongs with us. Yeah, so here are the glow buttons. I don't think I'll use that many. Maybe I might just bring 5 for now, and see how we go with 5. We'll drop that off, and before I forget, let's actually quickly check on our crab pots here, just in case. Okay, not very lucky today, unfortunately. It's alright, let's chuck a few more of these in, and hopefully we find some better stuff tomorrow. You know what? I haven't actually checked on the animal. Oh my god. We're out of feed. We've still got a lot of feed there. Goodness me. Those chooks must be very, very annoyed at me. I'm actually going to fix that problem first, guys. So let's head to Erwin's place. I'm not sure if he's open on a Sunday, though, so we might have to check that out, and if he's not, then maybe we're going to have to grind up some corn. Oh no, yep, he's open on Sundays. Oh, that's animal food. Farm animals can munch on this. That'll be 100 dink each. Let's buy a whole ton. So 100 is fine. I just realized that we don't have enough for the gacha machine. Oh, actually no, we do. Let's quickly drop our cash into there. We are broke, I think. We've got 500 dinks. I can't remember the last time we had only 500 dink in our pocket. But anyway, we've got plenty of in the bank anyway, so, you know, Milburn must be pretty happy about that. Alright, let's make our way back to the project. And let's actually complete the work here. So we did place a flag yesterday. I think it looks okay in that position. Or it should have been on the other side. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe we don't really need to be too picky about it. Or should we? Maybe I can put it in the center. Like right there. Maybe. Alright, let's chuck some more of these fences in. There, and we want to put it maybe over here. Yeah, too bad the fences don't exactly connect between, you know, elevation. Because if it did, that would look even cooler, I would say, but maybe that could be a thing considered for future updates. But anyway, let's get rid of the normal Billy buttons here, and yeah, we'll start putting down some of these glow buttons instead. So, one glow button over here. And I think the idea is that we can have some glow buttons sort of leading us towards, you know, the lookout point. So, yeah, maybe that's okay. Maybe we can have another glow button just randomly somewhere like that. Cool. Alright, so I guess we'll only really be able to evaluate how good that looks after dark. We just quickly fly over here and I just want to grab our scythe again, because I completely forgot that I do want to try and gather some seeds in various locations. Alright, that looks pretty decent. 17 seeds, hopefully that'll be enough. I'm not entirely sure about the sailboat today, guys. I mean, we could. But then I would prefer having an entire day where we could actually use the sailboat, if that makes sense. Because as it stands right now, we're probably going to be ending the day, well, I mean, not really ending the day right now, but I mean, it is getting late, so we don't really have a lot of light to play around with while using the boat. Are we happy with everything here? I think so. I'm sort of doubting myself, guys. It looks decent. Anyway, just probably ask you guys what you guys think about the Overlook so far. Do you guys like it? Should we change anything about it? Let me know in the comments, because I'm keen on feedback. But the only thing that I have an issue with is it just doesn't seem very safe. You know, like while we're climbing on this, we could like fall down. Not that we would die in this game, but you know, if we pretend like it's real life, then you know, I would like to make it a little bit more secure. Anyway, the Overlook project is done, and I think we should continue on with the day. Actually, sorry, I take that back. We have seeds. We have seeds to use. Let's use these seeds up. Almost forgot about the seeds that we just gathered. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I assume some grass will start actually growing from these patches, and we'll actually see a little bit of grass over here as well, which would be quite nice. But anyway, that's it for the Overlook project on this side. Next up is going to be the Overlook project on that side, but I reckon we'll probably get into building the sail ship first, but not this episode. I think in this episode we might actually go back to doing a little bit more work on infrastructure. And yeah, to do that, I think we're going to need perhaps a few more roads. Definitely need some bridges. I don't know if we want to make like sort of a connecting road over here. It feels like that would be a good idea. That way we can sort of ride the bike all the way through, and then we can sort of start thinking about roads around here, and sort of placing down more campsites. You know, there seems to be a lot of good like beach areas here that would be nice for a few campsites. And we've got some roads here, but then we don't exactly have any roads going towards the east. So yeah, the eastern islands definitely seem to be a little bit disconnected. Just looking around here as well. Yeah, definitely a lot harder to try and get to a lot of these smaller islands. I wonder if we should make some roads that sort of go towards this island over here. Maybe. It looks like it would make sense, right? Maybe another sort of small island here that would sort of connect a couple of bridges. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I think we'll start with making some dirt paths, and I think we'll also try and make some street lamps as well. And that way we can sort of light things up as we go. We'll probably need signs as well, but I think we can probably do the signs on another day, because we sort of need to think about what to name things. Let's do a little bit of workshopping here. Oh yes, and the feed. I better actually put the feed into the silos. That might help. Probably don't need this Billy button. Just throw that away. Okay, and that should actually give us the opportunity to actually do a little bit more treasure hunting while we're out and about, putting down some more roads. I think that's a decent idea. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Let's just drop our stones back in there. We'll continue with the smelting. And let's quickly check on what's required for those lamps. Iron bars, just as well. Quartz crystals and light bulbs. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, so let's get a few of these lamps going. Yeah, I don't know how many intersections we're gonna come across or make tonight, but you know, we've got a few of these lights just in case. Yeah, I would like to repair the battle shovel, but we kind of have to wait. We'll probably repair the battle shovel before we go into the deep mines next time, though, because it was very, very useful in there, so I definitely don't want to leave without having a full battle shovel ready to go. Okay, so where are we headed for new roads? Well, we sort of have a road that's sort of stopped over here. I feel like this should be swinging up this way and perhaps maybe connecting to the other side there. But also, I feel like perhaps maybe we should be having a road that sort of branches this way as well. Maybe. Although, this is sort of a beach area here. I don't know if I really want to disturb the beach. Yeah, it's actually kind of tricky for the east. I think we'll try and work on this area right here. We've got an X here. I reckon maybe we actually need a few lamps over there. We might actually have to fix that up. I don't know why we've got an X over here. This one we had because we had the missing fireplace. We just need to sort of go this way. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure of the road that we've already created over this side. We might actually have to get rid of that and sort of do something along this side instead. I'm gonna drop that right there. And let's actually start working on maybe clearing up the area first. So, yes, okay, there's a Diggo population here as well, or a Diggo spawning point. I definitely don't want to get rid of that. But I assume it's okay for us to get rid of some of these other stones that are on the outside. Hopefully. And perhaps maybe we should bring the stone wand over here to actually, you know, put a few more rocks to protect them a little bit more from predators and whatnot. Anyway. Let's fix things up over here. So let's just get rid of some of this. Ah, yes, completely forgot about making a bridge or two. Don't think we've actually got any bridges on hand right now. That's okay. We'll come back to bridge laying in that case. But at the very least, let's put down some more pathways here. So okay, so this is where we're at. I have a feeling this is probably going to be a little bit too far for one bridge. We may need to have a small little sort of stepping stone type island. And that's okay. That's fine. We can definitely get that done. I assume that having the diving helmet would actually help us with doing some of that sort of work. Let's see. Yeah, so I figure maybe around here somewhere. Let's just get rid of that Billy button there, and I think what I'm going to do is just place pathways like that. We'll get the heli out of the way for a moment, and now we can just clear a few more things up over here. Okay, and now we sort of need to think about how we can get across. Maybe it might be a good idea just to make a bridge and see how the bridge reacts to that sort of distance. I have a feeling it's not going to pan out. Ah yes, we've got a photograph request that we haven't completed. Almost forgot about that. Let me quickly go see Franklin right now before he goes to bed. Where is he? He might be in the tucker box. Or maybe not. Everyone seems to be out of the tucker box. What are you doing in there, Erwin? Jeez. People seem to just be getting into trouble left, right, and center all the time. I'm not sure where he is, guys. But let's just do our Assassin's Creed thing, and let's just see if we can spot him from a high vantage point. Yeah, where has Franklin gone? It's like playing Where's Waldo. Is playing the right word for that? Reading Where's Waldo. I'm sort of hanging around in front of his house though, or his shop, just in case, because surely he's... Ah, there he is. Mate. Greetings, Blue. I did that thing for you, mate. You got the photo for me? I sure did. Great, can't wait to see it. I think it's one of these. Let's give him this one. I mean, this is a nice photo, but it's not what I was looking for. Let me try again. Oh, you have another photo? Yes, I do. What about this one? Wow, this is a great photo, Blue. It's literally the same thing from the other side, but anyway. Thank you for taking this for me. Can I keep it? I'll pay you 12,000 dink. Sure. Thanks. Thank you very much, Blue. Here's 12,000 dink. Cheers, mate. Alright. We're struggling a little bit right now. Maybe we'll have... I don't know. We seem to be just eating a lot of our fruit salads here, but it's the only foods that I sort of have right now. Perhaps maybe I should get rid of some of our fruit salads because they're a little bit more valuable. And we should actually just continue eating like fruit and stuff. Alright. We just picked up some quandongs as well. Good. Perfect for tomorrow morning. But yeah, I think maybe we'll try and make a bridge. And we'll see how that bridge goes. Maybe we'll do a brick bridge this time. We need cement and stones. I don't know how many bags of cement we have. I think we should have enough. But, you know, just to supplement our cement, we should make a few more. There it is. Wide brick bridge. Bleh. So that needs 15. That also needs 15. I didn't know these existed, guys. So I assume this is just like wide enough for like bikes and stuff like that to go through. Wow, okay, that's interesting. I would like a whole bunch of these. Hardwood. Wide hard. Oh my god, alright. I have not realized that we've got all these wide versions. Have they always been around, guys, or have they just appeared like in the recent update? Because I've only just noticed this now, so look, for what we're going to do though, we might actually go with like a small brick bridge. But if these wide bridges are any good, we could spend a lot of time replacing some of our bridges because, you know, we basically take the bike over those bridges constantly, right? So if we've got wider bridges to work with, I think that's going to really, really benefit us, considering, you know, the bike being our quote-unquote favorite mode of transport. So anyway, we'll come back to that thought. For now, let's just quickly play around with placing down a bridge over here, which I think is going to fail, but at least it'll give us a reference as to what we're going to need to do to try and make this a success. So yeah, okay, definitely not working. We'll need to take the diver's helmet, and we'll need to sort of print out some soil over there to make a little bit of an island thing going on. So we'll have to do that. Probably not this episode though. We are sort of getting a little bit late in the day. So I reckon we're probably going to call it. Unfortunately, we didn't really place too many dirt paths down, did we? I was hoping to be able to find some more treasures and hopefully get a few more keys in the process, but that didn't really happen. And we're getting really tired as well. Not great. I might just quickly fetch something to eat. So maybe just a few bananas just to keep us going for the night. I do want to just put a few things away while we can. A lot of destruction happened before. We need to replant trees. Just chuck that down there. But we might actually get to that tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a bit of a busy one. We're going to check out the sailboat 100%. And yeah, we're going to start planting down some trees, and we might also try to see if we can print out the island that's required for that bridge, so that we can then continue our road towards the eastern islands. I'm just doing a very quick fly around over here just to see if there's any noticeable treasures that we can immediately dig up. like this one. Not exactly what I was thinking, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm feeling like we haven't been very productive today, so, like, maybe we should look for some more treasures, tiny little bit more. Nope. Yeah, not seeing a whole ton around here near the house, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, gathering up these keys is gonna be a little bit of a process, isn't it? We really need to make our visits into the second tier of deep mines count, because if we need like several Baconium bars for even just the one upgrade to our power tools, we're gonna need to find so many treasure rooms, and that equates to so many keys, because it's like at least 2 keys for one chest, and those chests don't always guarantee the Baconium either, so that's a ton of keys. Alright guys, I think I'm calling it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you in the next one.